Let's get our hands dirty. Look at that. And it looks charred. That's it. And it's very pliable. And now something else is going to break? Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back with another video. Hopefully you recognize this thing right here. This is my 1998 BMW 740i, known as the Bronze Beamer. She brought so many people to the channel, and for that I am thankful. But she is back for today's video, and I am not happy about it. That is a backbone to something that got dragged in here and eaten. Please be dead. Please be dead. Please. Oh, I smashed his brain. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to... What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
What do you think about this car, Mike?
Mikey likes.
You like it?
Mikey likes.
I'm in the car.
Yeah, here she is in all of her glory. The problem I'm having, I cannot give this car away. No, I've had this thing on Facebook Marketplace, and even though I've done so much work and got the car looking so much better, I cannot sell it. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. People are afraid of these cars. They are afraid of the engines, and they are afraid of the cooling system. Doggone it. I thought this would be a really popular car. I mean, look at the paint. It's gorgeous. The seats are gorgeous. Everything is gorgeous except what's going on under here. Yep, we have a radiator issue. Let me show you what's going on. I have had people come look at the car and drive the car, and I don't know if they broke the car, but a couple of people came back and they said that they were smelling coolant, and so we popped the hood. They had the car for, I want to say, almost an hour, and the neck right here on the radiator was broken, and I had coolant there. I don't know if they got down here and were like messing with some things and just kind of went like this and it broke. I don't know, but I'm getting all kinds of leaks from here. I've tried the double attachment right here, and I cannot get these clamps to work. So we have got to replace the radiator. Unfortunately, that means a lot of these pieces have to come off. I need access right there. I have to drain the cooling system. And this is just going to be so much fun. The reason people are afraid of this car is because of the timing chain tensioners, all right? I have not replaced them. The car sat for a long time, so I don't know if they were ever replaced. I don't get a rattle when I start it up. I have driven the car, and it doesn't cause any problems except when it's cold and then there is some kind of a vacuum leak. Once the car warms up, it idles fine and it runs fine. So I don't know if it's the oil separator valve. If I have any BMW experts watching this, please let me know, okay? What we're going to do today is replace the radiator. We have to drain our reservoir, drain the radiator, remove the fan shroud right here. I hope I don't have to remove the fan. I don't think that's going to be fun. I do have the tool to do that. And remove the hoses. I've already replaced the hoses. I've done so much work on this car. And it runs so well, and I had such high hopes for it. I think it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I do need the, center caps. And I need to replace this front and back. But other than that, I love it. I really do. I don't know if I should keep it or sell it. I prefer to sell it because I could use the money to buy something else and fund other projects. But with all that being said, let's get our hands dirty. You know what? I have done several radiators, and all in all, it was not that bad, okay? I didn't have to drain transmission fluid because it has its own, voila, cooler right there. So thank you, BMW, for that. Did not have to remove the fan. I removed the reservoir, and I got access to everything that I needed, and I'm happy about that. I also, look at all the junk That was between the radiator and the condenser and the transmission cooler. All of that junk right there. So here is what the old one looks like, which is a hot mess. Yeah, that is a real hot mess. And here's why I had the leak right there. So yeah, you can't come back from that. I'm sorry. This side over here, thanks to rockauto.com, is the new one. This was a manufacturer closeout. I got a great price on it. Here's my little sensor input right there. Lower hose, upper hose. It's going to fit perfectly. It's going to work perfectly. And you, little girl, hopefully will find a new home. Well, she's buttoned up, and I jinxed myself because when I said it was easy taking off, it was. It's not easy putting on because a millimeter with these little clamps down there on that side right there make all the difference in the world. So I had to reclamp everything to get them out of the way. And there's a little hose that runs under here, and if you put the clamp on top, this whole thing doesn't close, which means you can't attach it. You got to start over. So I had to move the screw to the bottom. Anyhow, I think she's all buttoned up, and this is what happened. This is what broke off right there. Yeah, that's it. And it's very pliable. I mean, look at this. So, good job, BMW. If that was an original radiator from '98, it was much deserved in the accolade department. Anyway, I think she's buttoned up. We have everything tightened up. Now we got to put in the antifreeze. We have to bleed the system, which is what this is for right here. Basically, you open this up, put in the antifreeze, let it run. This will start coming out. When it comes out in a steady stream instead of bubbling, you've bled the system and you can tighten it back up. So that's kind of how you do it. I will do that off camera. Stay. But I got to get more lights in this garage because this little thing right here is not cutting it. And, well, I should have done this in the back garage, but all of my tools were up front. So I'm happy with the progress. We've done it, I think. So now let's bleed it, and then we'll take it for a test drive, and then hopefully we can sell it. Well, it's another day. We're back to the Mopar hat, and we have this system bled. Okay, we're actually running some codes on it right now, but we have her parked on a hill, key position 2, fill this all the way up, turn the heater on, let it run for a little bit, then you want to seal it up, turn on the engine, let it heat up, and you occasionally just kind of let everything bleed out. See, that was a little air bubble right there. We don't want any air in the system. So you just kind of keep doing that every once in a while until it just comes out solid. Kind of like that right there. Okay, so we have that system bled. What we're doing now is reading the codes because I have an ABS light on and I have a check engine light on. Check engine light turned out to be, like it says right here, camshaft signal position sensor. Camshaft position sensor signal, okay? Sorry about the glare. We also have the ABS. Okay, so we have 2 faults here. Let's see what they are, and then we'll see if we can get this fixed because, like I said, I'm trying to sell this freaking car and nobody wants to buy it. Automatic stability control fault stored, passively engaged, ABS brake lamp switch not actuated. This is stored, and this one is stored. So it's a 20 and a 31. So let's see if we can clear them. Codes have been successfully cleared, so we're going to read them again. No fault codes detected. Okay, that's huge. Error, ECU rejected the return pump. Error, rejected. So apparently, is it my ABS pump? This is great. Okay, we have a couple of errors. Digital sound processor. DSP, that's this thing right there on top of the radio that doesn't want to work. Read codes. Control unit fault. Code 1. Erase codes. Let's see what happens. Codes have been successfully erased. Do we have a radio now? Nope. Still nothing. Just on a whim, I decided to kind of look into my ABS module. This video popped up for some reason on the YouTube, and it said that sometimes there's a wire inside here that it just kind of disintegrates and it kind of grounds out and it causes problems and it causes your ABS pump not to pump. So I thought, well, okay, let's just remove the air box. We have 4 little Torx bolts, a little bolt right there, and you open it up, and right in between the ribbon, can you see that? Look at that, and it looks charred. That, I believe, is the problem. Absolutely. So we just have to re-insulate that, and I think we'll be good. That's what the guy said. Okay, you just put some electrical tape across that, and you should be good. So, with that being said, we're going to give it a try. Okay, so we're back, and if I kind of zoom in, we have used some electrical tape and covered that up. If this fixes the problem, I'm going to wash the car. How about that? You get fixed, you get a bath. How about that, sweet, sweet baby bronze Beamer? There we go. There's that beautiful color. But that, if this fixes the ABS thing, hallelujah. We're going to focus our attention right over here and just kind of see what happens, okay? Oh, that sounded terrible. Oh, car. You were just doing so well. Okay, let's just see what's going on. What have I done? What have I done? How can she run so terrible? Oh my gosh, what have I forgotten to do? This car, it just won't let me win. It won't. What the hell is wrong? You're on, this is all on. Everything is fine. This is on. Come on. She's running better now. Service engine soon light is back. Of course, after that kind of a start. Okay, we need gasoline too, but I don't have my driver's license, so we're just going to take her around the block. See what happens. Maybe this will clear itself. I don't know. Please, please, please. Well, we're not clearing ourselves. So if I do this, I don't get the ABS coming on. So there is a relay I need to check, because maybe it was, the guy in the video said that when the wire kind of grounds out, it's not powerful enough to blow the relay, but I don't know. I think it might be. All right, this is where you come in. Like I've said before, what do I do with this crazy thing? Do I keep it? Do I sell it? I don't know. I mean, it drives great. I love the way they feel. On the highway, these things are amazing. It's just that engine, that M62, that has a terrible reputation. And of course, the timing chain tensioners, which, who knows? I don't know. The kit to replace just those, I think it's like $400 or $500. And then, of course, everything that I did today has to come off, so I have access to the front of the engine. Yay. I don't know. I need guidance. I've had it on Marketplace for probably, I don't know, a month at 20. Well, I went down from 32 to 27. I've told people I'd take 25 or 2400 for the car, and I just can't move it. I don't know what to do. Leave your comments below, everybody. We'll be back with another video very, very soon. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, okay? We're working our way to 100,000 subscribers. That's the end goal. If I can get there, I can survive, and all will be well, okay? So hit that subscribe button. It's right, I think it's on this side. If I remember right, it's going to be right under this video on this side, okay? Have a great day. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.